My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Since last we spoke, a new achievement's been included in the game, and look, 800 hours in this game, I don't have every achievement. That can't stand. I need to get this achievement, and the achievement in particular is defeating the Transient before the Fade is now an achievement. So the Transient is a 3rd level enemy. And, oh god, it's called Beyond, right? It's Exordium, then City, then Beyond? Or is it Beyond City Exordium? I can never remember. Whatever it is, it's on the final stage. And it is an enemy that has 999 HP. It does increasing damage every single turn, but every single time you hit it for a single point of damage, you lower the damage that that enemy will deal that turn by 1. So effectively, you're not supposed to kill the Fade, right? It dies in 5 turns. You're just supposed to live, wait those 5 turns, and then the Fade dies itself. But in order to deal 1,000 damage in 5 turns, you're going to need a very specific type of build. And I've started to think about this. How would I get that done, right? So any infinite would do it. The Fade has no, the Transient has no way of preventing you from enacting any infinite. So infinites would totally work. Also, you could do anything that scales ridiculously. So strength decks with a lot of limit breaks, or maybe just a way to get back to limit breaks that you already have, right? Because playing those limit breaks is ridiculous. It is an insane scaling. There's also poison application plus multiple catalysts is another way to suddenly scale out of nowhere. These are all multipliers, right? That's the thing they have in common. You can't really add damage on top of one another and reach 999 in 5 turns. Like, obviously you can, but it's much easier if you have a scaling element that multiplies. So those are the 2 things I'm looking at. I'm looking at a silent deck that has poison, catalyst, burst. And I'm looking at an ironclad deck that has strength, limit break, heavy blade. So, which one should I try first? I'm going to go left to right. Let's go with the ironclad. And basically, I'll be going down to Ascension 1. I want the more elite so that I can get some more relics. Because if I can get Vajra or Girya really early, that's going to be insane for us. That said, the Ironclad also has the potential to go for an infinite. So I will keep my options open as to whether or not I go for an infinite. And in fact, for that exact reason, I'll remove a defend here. We've also got a shop in a couple spaces, so that's great. That shop is probably actually going to be one of the deciding factors of whether or not I go for an infinite. If that shop has dual wield, or Flash of Steel, or Drop Kick, then, you know, things can happen. I could take Carnage if I'm going for 1, 2... So I am going for 3 elites on this floor. Carnage is a really good output of damage. Carnage by itself would pretty much guarantee that I get to kill all of those elites without a problem. Okay. It also is ethereal, so if I don't want it, I just don't play it, and it's gone forever. Why I say forever, I don't mean forever. I'm fine with taking 3 damage here. Obviously, I'm going to be healing 6 at the end of the fight, so it's fine. I haven't used a mouse in a couple days, so I've forgotten how to. None of those are good. I'm not going to take any of the potions because I want to save my money for the upcoming shop. All right. Drop that louse. See, Flex would go in the strength build. Do I want to now make this the limit break build? Or do I still want to keep... Because if I add 2 cards to the deck, the infinite's gone, right? I'm talking the 5-card infinite for Ironclad. That's the easiest one to go for, right? It has the fewest outside factors. I'm going to take the Flex. There's limit break. I was 100% correct to take that Flex. Beautiful. It is worth noting that, yo, ice cream would have been nice, but we didn't have the money for it. Okay. So I do need to keep this deck relatively thin so that I can get Flex and Limit Break in the same hand. Because unless I have them in the same hand, I have absolutely no way to start my strength chain. Yeah, I could have killed if I didn't play that limit break. Could have killed that turn. Gremlin Horn, hell yes! And we got it from the Gremlin. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. Extraordinarily handy. Thunderclap is a completely reasonable vulnerability application for a deck like this. Definitely taking money. Holy crumbs, y'all. Vajra. Start each combat with +1 strength. I'm starting to feel more and more like the game kind of understands the general archetype that you're going for and tries to give you a little bit of a nudge along the way. That's just what it feels like to me. I don't know if that's the case, but it feels like that. Like sometimes when you transform cards after you already have a set archetype, like, again, this could just be, you know, a confirmation bias, say, only remember the times that it works, say, don't remember the times it didn't. But it always seems like the transformation tries to give you cards that fit the bill. Self-forming clay, whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block in the next turn. Sure. I do want Carnage to be in my deck, so I have to open up on him this turn. Open up on him like a fine French wine. That's right, I'm a culinary innovator. You're no creator. And never mind. Thunderclap, defend, and strike. It's fine because we're killing next turn with the what's it called again? Carnage. I was going to say Clash, but it's not Clash. Dreamcatcher, as well as Bloodletting, Clothesline, Cleave. None of those go in, huh? Not even going to limit break. I don't think there's a need to. Who's our boss? Hexaghost? Yeah, we can do Hexaghost. In fact, Hexaghost ought not even be a problem. I think it's Burning Pact. Hear me out. We need the cycle, and we need, like, Flex and Limit Break can be considered combo pieces. I want them in the same hand so that I can accelerate the pace at which we Limit Break, right? So having the ability to burn cards out of my deck so that I get my combo pieces more regularly, as well as draw cards to get my combo pieces more regularly together, I mean, that's the goal. Really, like, that's the whole goal here. Easy. Old coin, hell yes. Upon pickup, gain 300 gold. Probably not a second Burning Pact. Bit much. Out of these, I actually kind of want to upgrade the Burning Pact. I don't think we're in any, like, actual, tangible risk of dying in this fight. That said, I will actually apply the weakness potion this turn, just to save myself 6 HP. It only saves me 6 this turn, but... oh, it's not even going to save me any next turn, because of course I'm going to have the block for it. Burn the defend. Well, here goes the Carnage, because we need to Limit Break every single time it comes up, basically. That's mine. Carnage burning itself out is just another card that isn't in my deck anymore. By taking that 6 damage last turn, I guaranteed that I am going to be defended for this turn. We are not getting Limit Break in the same hand as Flex at all, and it's really frustrating. We could actually end up dying. Okay. I mean, a garbage draw here will kill us. Thank you. We had garbage draws basically that whole time. To not ever get Flex and Limit Break in the same hand, really bad. Oh well. Power Potion, add a random power card to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I kind of want to take Feed. Just as a way to keep myself, you know, active and healthy. Dark Embrace, when upgraded, is effectively draw an extra card every time I play Burning Pact, but that's still not even that good. Okay. You can no longer rest at rest sites. I mean, I need the extra energy. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. I've seen 2 elite paths so far. Yeah, there's a 3 as well. Okay. We'll be going for it. I think I would take a Reaper, primarily just to keep myself around. Just to keep me around and healthy. Alright. Steroid Potion is extraordinarily helpful for us. I'm actually considering whether I take the Iron Wave just to keep myself alive. Provide some block in the deck that doesn't really have that much block and doesn't really scale that quickly. See, I don't want to make that many choices because as soon as I make this deck too thick, we lose our ability to combo flex and limit break. I mean, shouldn't have lost it yet. I'm going to take Shockwave, actually. Apply some weakness to enemies. Get Jax. That's actually really, really good for us. Gives us a little boost of strength. There goes all of our enemies artifacting, which means that now we can actually hit them with the Thunderclap. Break them off a piece of that Thunderclap. So 18 and then 24 would become 36. So 18 and 30, that's lethal. All right. Gambler's Brew. None of that, though. Damn it. I'm tempted to use the Steroid Potion here just to try and kill someone this turn with the feed. So it's 22 and 16. 22 and 16 is 38. So it would. I'm going to do it. Not only does it allow me to draw a card, but it also gives me that max HP that I so desperately need. There we go. This is when we ball out of control. I'm actually tempted, frankly. I'll take it. They do extra damage, but also healing me is insane, especially considering I can't do it at rest sites. Actually, you can use a power potion here as well. Oh, I should have used that earlier. And I'm in the Gambler's Brew looking for limit break. Rough. Extraordinarily rough. A single limit break would be ridiculous in this deck. I'm not even going to be able to kill the Slaver in time to prevent it from hitting me with the worst effects. Entangle. I was about to say I need all of my defensive cards this turn, and that's none of them. Well, at least I got some defense. Couple of cards exhausted. And we got limit break in that turn. I mean, it could have gone a lot worse. Let's be real. Could have gone a lot worse. Obviously, if I had a Reaper in my deck, I would just wait for it and kill them with that. But I don't. Damn. Okay, I should kill with only bites if I can do that. It's really annoying. Okay. Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerability take 75% more damage rather than 50% more damage. Pretty damn good. None of those, though. This fight also is annoying. At least I've got 9 block for this turn. Well, some weakness on that enemy. Ouch. Feed for the kill, though. Again, I'm tempted to take Impervious, but also every time I jeopardize the consistency of the deck, I am jeopardizing my combo pieces. Okay. I'm going to draw here because it's insanely important that I get a good curve here. There's the weaken on you. And also, you can add wounds to my deck. I just got to evolve in my deck, so I'll be able to heal off of them. I'll be able to draw extra off of them. Not what I wanted to do there, but okay. All right. Not bad. Art of War, if you don't play any attacks during your turn, get an extra energy next turn. So for us, that is nothing. I'll take a headbutt because that's a way to put the combo pieces back on top of my deck. Either flex or... Oh, Pantograp's amazing for us. Start of boss combats, heal for 25 HP. That's going to make up for the fact that I can't rest. Or rather, it's going to help make up for that fact. Actually, didn't even attack that turn. Hell yeah. What was I saying? It'll allow me to put combo pieces like Limit Break and Flex back on top of my deck to try and get them together. Let's put that Limit Break back on there. Okay. Hell yeah. Energy Potion, not bad, not bad. Alright, this is going to be the last hard combat, basically, of the entire thing, I believe. Yeah, I want to make the deck thinner. I'm actually going to burn rather than attack here. And then the Carnage burns as well. Oh, you're attacking this turn? You madman. Sincerely. That's real frustrating. How dare you? That's not what I wanted. I think it's Shockwave Bite, because then I'll set myself up for the ability to kill next turn with the vulnerability applied. Actually, might be Shockwave Bite, Energy Potion, Double Bite. I did use Feed earlier. Okay. Ornamental Fan, hell yes. At the end, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block, Heavy Blade. Need to smith a card because can't do anything else, and we'll smith Heavy Blade. That's going to be effectively our win con, right? Uh-oh. This fight, unfortunately, I could just get screwed, and there's nothing I can really do about that right now. Okay, Limit Break lowered its cost, but we don't have any combo pieces here. I'll weaken my enemy. Do that. Flex, Bite. I'll headbutt the limit break to the top of the deck. I will Burning Pack this just in case I draw... No. Damn. Oh, I shouldn't have doubled my strength first. I should have attacked and then doubled my strength and attacked again. Got 3 more HP from it if I did that. But I wanted... What was it I wanted? I can't remember. Not for the life of me. Okay, Hooded Figures. Ritual Dagger is, like, handy, but... It's not necessary. I'm just going to take the 99 gold. I can't wait to get to a store. Ooh, baby. Upgrade Jacks so that we can roll out of control a little easier. Hopefully we get our combo pieces in the first turn! We did it. That's it. We're done. We now, at this point, we start tutoring back to the top of the deck other cards. God, that's a garbage statement. We start moving to the top of the deck. One sec. We start moving to the top of the deck cards like our Heavy Blade. It's going to gain as much HP as is possible. Would I take Reaper now, despite the fact that our deck is probably settled? I don't know. I'd definitely take Offering. That one's like an instant... There's the Offering. Second Limit Break, though. So that was in 2 turns with a reasonable draw. I think our Offering is actually going to provide us enough ability to combo our other pieces, like Flex, Limit Break, Jacks, Headbutt, etc. That it will provide a similar amount of increased strength that the Limit Break would. Take Offering there. This one's really unfortunate, though. So, Eternal Feather is garbage. It's bad. But in this situation, it's less garbage than it usually is, right? Because for every 5 cards in your deck, heal 2 HP when you enter a rest site. So we would only heal, 8 anytime we pass a rest site. But we can't heal naturally anyway, so it would just stack on... No, I'm trying to justify it, and I'm hearing myself, and I'm like, no, that's not a thing we can do. All right, I'm going to take the Tiny House. Fruit Juice for 5 max HP. Not bad. Battle Trance. I don't want to take Battle Trance primarily for the reason that I have Gremlin Horn, which allows me to draw, and I have the Burning Pact, which allows me to draw, and I have the Offering, which allows me to draw. So Battle Trance, which stops all further draw that turn, is a little bit heavy of a cost for me to pay. You know, the really annoying thing here is now I need to make sure that I fight a Transient. Which means that I need to go to as many direct combat spaces as is possible. Alright. I've got a path. I need an early shot, though, so... That one's non-negotiable, friends. Actually not going to attack this turn, just so I get the extra energy next turn. Mm-hmm. Again, since we don't have an excellent attack there, I'm just not going to attack this turn. Gain the extra energy next turn, because we have a lot of draws still in our deck. And then I'll bite, Heavy Blade. Pen Nib would be ridiculously powerful for us. Second Heavy Blade. Yes. Pen Nib would be ridiculously powerful for us, so we'll keep an eye out for it. Okay, Bash. Bite. Feed. Thank you. Offering, combo my pieces. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna put that Limit Break back on top of the deck. This is not going well. Let's kill you, see what we can get. I mean, this heals for 3. When did I upgrade Bite? Oh, from the Tiny House, of course. I'm looking for basically defend heavy blade. There it is. None of that. Yeah, I'm not paying $999 for the red mask. Thank you very much. This is kind of a garbage shop to BH. Closest I'm looking at here is Whirlwind. I mean, I kind of have to take it, right? Cauldron brews 5 random potions on pickup. I might take that. Try and pick up anything that is strength related. No strength related ones. There is a vulnerability as well as a gambler's brew, which is probably pretty important. And I'll take a fire potion for an easier kill on something. Also remove another defend from the deck. Toolbox? Start of each combat, add a random color card to your hand. Only if it's like... it's really difficult to me, for me, rather, to think of one that it would be that I would be happy about. It's okay, we've got another shop in a couple spaces. Save my money for that. This is unfortunate. I'm gonna limit break, headbutt the limit break back to the top of the deck. Bite. Ah, you had to do the 25 this turn. Alright, here we go. Ow. Hey, finally we got the flex. And the jacks. You know, right after the limit break has been played twice. I'm not mad. It just sounds like I'm mad because my voice sounded like I was mad because I said the words like I was mad because I definitely am. Ow. Unnecessary amount of HP lost in that fight. I will take the... Well, win the game, though. I'm going to Gambler's Brew past these. Look for combo pieces. Enemy's intangible. Bet you didn't plan, so I command you to. I'm going to... Should I bash? No, I'll just double bite. Get myself some HP back while I can. God, it always feels like our combo pieces are super far apart. I'm going to headbutt the limit break to the top of the deck and then draw it immediately. Thread and Needle, hell yes. At the start of each turn, gave 5 plated armor and another offering. Okay, this is going to run so much smoother now. We've got this. This will be fine. We just need to find a transient. This is all pretty garbage. Definitely card removal. So from now on, I can basically fight 3 definite enemy spaces. That's kind of my plan. It's to duck in here and then do that. So I know that I'm not going to have any opportunity to go to a store after this. I'm going to take the mango just for my own HP's sake. And I'll take the Mercury Hourglass as well, because I quite like it, in fact. Runic Dodecahedron. If your HP is full, gain energy at the start of each turn. I mean, look. I want it, but I don't know if it's going to do anything for us. Savvy? Not bad. Second flex, especially because it comes upgraded. All right, come on, transient. It's all I need. We've got 2 more elite spaces. Sorry, 2 more normal fight spaces where a transient could be. I mean, that's some damage. Unceasing top whenever you have no cards in hand. In your turn, draw a card. It's not bad. Come on, transient. Ugh. I have literally one space left that can be the transient. Damn it, no transient. I mean, look, this build would have done it as well, but didn't get a transient. Not an incredible amount I can do about that. I did try and take a couple spaces so that I could get shops early. If I wanted to hit every single, like, actual normal fight, it would be here, 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 that. Then, like, duck in and do the same path I did, right? But a lot of these question marks were fights, right? We didn't have that many events on this floor. So we had 2 shop locations. And other than that, like 2 shop locations and 1 campfire over what the other path would have had, but the other path would have had another rest. Sorry, another question mark. So we weren't even, it wasn't even like a significantly different path. That's a real shame. That said, that allows me to make some more hashtag content because next episode, I'm going to have to try and do this again, and I'll be doing it with the silent. So never fear. Also, we're on max HP. For an extraordinarily short period of time. There goes our max HP. I will be drawing here. I'm also going to gamble as all of that. Okay. We'll flex, limit break, headbutt that limit break back to the top of the deck. Wait. Yeah, if I was just a little less vicious, I would have had... Never mind, I still have lethal this turn. Boom. I mean, you know, this deck does things like that. That's the whole... That's why I picked up all of those potions, number 1. But it could have done that to the damn transient. I'm so mad. Oh, well. Oh, well. Well, I mean, that's the best I could really do there. So I feel quite proud of myself. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. Your name has been... Hang on, I'm just divining it from the ether right now. I'm definitely not stalling on trying to think of a name. Your name has been... I'm getting a J. I'm getting a J name from somewhere over in this side of the crowd. Like a J name associated with the water. Julian, your name has been Julian. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, Julian, and hopefully you'll see us next time